Hello YouTube, I'm going to show you how to clean a blue crab so there's no guts in it, and we'll start by cleaning it in the sink, and then I'll basically just talk about the reasons for doing this. Alright, so let's move the camera into the sink. Alright, ready? Alright, basically we have here is a blue crab. One of his claws has fallen off during cooking, but here are his fins, his flippers. He uses these to swim. Then he has some legs here. These legs are used to crawl and to basically grab onto things, rocks, pylons and whatnot, pillars. So let's see, first what we want to do is look at the bottom. This shape here, this is its reproductive organs. It opens up, and basically this is a female. Anything that's round like this, nice and round, is going to be a female crab. And when she does have eggs, it'll move from her body into this little area, and she'll move it like this to filter water through them to make sure they're clean at all times. A male would simply look probably like this. It would have a long stem coming down and a small oval at the bottom. So the first thing we want to do is we want to tear this off, and then we're going to throw it in the sink. If you look here, this little hole is where the eggs come out. When they're fertilized, they'll come into this little area, and she'll filter them out until they're ready to go. So basically stick your thumb in there, and you're going to pry that part up, and basically you have all the guts and things like that. Now if you don't clean them, you're going to have to eat it like this, and you'll have to scrape this out, and there'll still be guts inside. And basically some people don't like that. So we're going to clean the crab just to show you how clean we can get it, and show you that there'll be no guts. So basically the shell you're going to throw away. Now the inside of the crab, you have the dark colored area, which is kind of like a tendon, and it keeps the shell that's on top to its body. We're going to scrape all this out. Now on the inside you're going to see the guts, and then you're going to see these orange things if it's a female in it. What these orange things are the eggs. Now once they get fertilized, they move to the back and they come back out like how I explained earlier. On the side of your crab, you're going to have these little white pieces. They look like meat, but they're not. They're actually lungs or gills or whatever you want to call them. Basically you just want to go ahead and rip these off. Alright, and then you have these side pieces here. You're going to break these off as well. Alright, now you get the inside. So we're going to turn our water on, and basically just make sure the water stream goes to the middle of the crab. And you're going to try to clean up any of these excessive pieces of shell around it, and any guts that might be hanging around. Basically rub them off. Take off any excess lungs that you might have missed. Alright. Give a good rinse. And basically now you have a crab that's completely clean on the inside. There's no guts. There's no lungs. But the problem is when you boil crabs and you're using a crab boil spicing mix, by washing it like this, you wash off all the mix, and now your crab basically has no flavor. What you can do is you could clean your crabs out, and then use a boiling mixture that's probably a quarter of what you would use normally in some water, and then put these pieces of crab back into your boil for probably maybe 3 minutes, a minute, and then you can take these out and they'll be full of flavor. Alright? You don't want to break off any limbs because I'm going to show you how to eat these crabs. Alright.